Hi guys, welcome to the KuCoin channel. Starting from this video, we'll introduce a brand new KuCoin Crypto Jam video AMA. I'm Maxime from the KuCoin community, and I'll be your host today in this AMA session. Today we have Yoon from Labs Group as our guest. Hi Yoon, can you briefly introduce yourself and say hi to the KuCoin community?
Hi everyone. Thanks to Maxim for hosting this event. I'm very honored to present to the KuCoin community. So I'm Yuan, the CEO and founder of Labs Group, and we are in digitized real estate investments. We have been listed on KuCoin for quite a while now. But now it's the time, to give it a new boost to get everything, hype up again, to get everyone interested again.
Okay, welcome Yoon. Then let's get started now. Are you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Okay, first question, what is Labs Groups and its vision?
Yep. So we are in digitized real estate investment. Put it simply, we help, digital assets such as property and all this. We digitize them, make them easy for investment. We put them onto our crowdfunding platform. We try to improve on the liquidity and make it accessible to everyday investors to invest in real estate. We have things that are, we help to do the due diligence. We do help to do the check. We make it accessible for cross-border investment and all this. So we make it accessible, efficient, effective for everyday investors who wants to get into real estate.
Okay. Well, thanks for the information. Okay, I see. And what is the uniqueness of labs in the crypto market?
So when you look at the market, right, there's not a lot of assets that are or not a lot of tokens that are assets back, right? So we try to make it that way. All the returns from all those investment portfolio, are backed by the property income, right? So for example, we have already introduced some properties, to be put on our crowdfunding platform, and so far we have 2 deals. So people, they can invest in this, and all these returns are backed by the hotel operations, right? When people, when the guests get to rent the room and all this, you will get incomes, from the hotel operations, and all these are returned directly or indirectly through blockchain to the token holders.
Okay. Well, that's very impressive and very promising. So, are there any big news for labs in this year, 2022?
Yes. In fact, there's a lot. There's quite a number of them. A lot of changes that we hope, to further improve our platform, and also to make our supporters happy. It's always we always look for win-win, for everyone, including our partners, our investors, people that we work with. So first of all, some of the good things is not only expanding the arena esports hotel business, right? Starting with one in Singapore, and then the next one, in Singapore and plus Cambodia. We are also looking in countries such as Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, because we think that we can expand it to the chain. So we are already talking to different partners in this area, right? And second thing, a lot of our supporters, because we are based on Ethereum, right? So a lot of supporters telling us that the Ethereum gas is so expensive, right? So it's very hard for them to make a small investment into this very attractive property deals, right? So we have heard them, we have gotten their feedback, and we want to improve things. So we are going to switch to Binance Smart Chain, right? So in order to make all those transactions easier, cheaper, and
Cheaper,
so that
yeah.
everyone can get involved, right? You don't want to invest in a property with just 100 USDT, and then you have to incur like a $20 or $30 USDT, which has been happening, right? Even until recently, right? Yeah, gas fees are a challenge. So we want to switch to Binance Chain, but ultimately we are working towards a multi-chain platform, right? Will be on a KCC chain as well, right? So to facilitate everything, yeah. So the other good news is, of course, we want to improve our token model, right? In the past, because of the regulations, we have to do it like we said that is through a governed process that we would return 80% of the profit made from the ecosystem and redistribute to all those people who stake in the pool, right? But now we are going to introduce, a buyback and burn model, which is more direct in terms of the token value support. Yeah. And also in future, all the deals on the Labs crowdfunding platform, 10% of it will go to the liquidity pool and lock it for a long time. Yeah, at least a 5 year, so that
5 years,
it gives
okay.
the new investors more confidence, and it gives and it also encourage liquidity and all this, and it also shows our commitment, to the project. Yeah, and and also like when newcomers look at the size of the liquidity, and will keep on become bigger, right, as we launch more projects. So it will be a kind of like a virtuous cycle, right? Yeah, that keeps the wheels rolling. Yeah. And
Okay.
there are also other things, right? Like what I said, Labs is backing the GEMS platform. So we would give all Labs token supporters a chance, to get vested in that area, because Labs Group, Arena Esports, Hotel, and the GEMS GameFi and Esports 3.0 platform, we are all intertwined in a sense, right? So it will be a win-win-win situation if one of them does well, because it would help the other components, right? Yeah. So remember, if the platform does well, it would help the esports hotel business, and in turn, Labs is a 50% JV partner. It would help the Labs ecosystem, right? And this is such a unique concept that I think it will become big. We can keep growing it fast, and then onboard a lot of gamer communities, right? And this will keep the wheel, rolling. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a
the real
snowball
rolling,
effect.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you suggest the big news will benefit the market or the token holders or like any potential investors?
Yeah. So definitely, like what I said, the few things that we are going to introduce certainly will give the token a much better design and much better value support. But we are very ambitious. Okay, there are some very very big news that I can't share now because we are just waiting for some confirmation. Yep. But what I can share with you is, we are going to introduce what we call a very interesting hybrid model, which is a real property assets, and we'll introduce a one-to-one, metaverse version of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll work with a project called Parallel, and also one or two metaverse land projects. So not only introduce the physical property project, it will have a mirror version, right? And we'll offer this to our supporters, so that
Oh.
not only they get the value derived from the physical assets, right? The rent, whatever the capital appreciation, right? They also get to have a part in the metaverse property as well.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
metaverse land.
So we'll also build this metaverse project together, and Labs will also have a part vested to show our alignment in this direction. Yeah, so we would have the metaverse project built and all this, and together we'll make it valuable by introduce different elements like the social file. We can even hold virtual events and all this. We will introduce gamification on those, and of course, those people who are familiar with sandbox land and all this, there's also the advertising value, right? Yeah, but let's wait for some education campaign that will share more with our users and all this. Yeah, and then of course there's also a big campaign coming out with KuCoin, starting in mid to late March. We'll have some AMA session with the KuCoin communities. We'll have a trading competition. Yep, and then we have other big marketing coming out. Yeah, and working closely with our KuCoin, we hope to introduce more things exciting to everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
So I really thank KuCoin for the support. Yeah.
So talking about KuCoin, is there any big news that you would like to share with the KuCoin community?
Yep. Like what I said, there's AMA, there's trading competition and all this. We are discussing about staking all this to give more benefit to the KuCoin supporters and all this. Yeah. And of course, if KuCoin community is interested in our GEMS platform that Labs Group has played a major part as well, reach out to us. We are happy to give you, a location and all this, and then we can achieve the win-win together. Yeah. We on the GEMS platform, we already have a very good traction. We have successfully raised the private round. We are preparing for the right moments to launch it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, that wraps up Labs video AMA session. Thanks, Yuan, for your impressive sharing. If you'd like to know more about Labs, join KuCoin community shown below for further information. And don't hesitate to like this video and comment your question. 5 of the best questions from the comment will be rewarded and being answered in the text AMA. Okay, thanks again, Yuan, for your
Thank you, Bastian. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, right. Do you have anything to add at the end of the video?
Yeah, like what I said, unfortunately, I can't share all the big news here because we are just waiting for some confirmation and some big PR campaign. But rest be assured that there's one big news coming out soon. Thank you, you guys, for the support. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, and see you next time, guys.
See you guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much.